Check. All right. We are back here. AyeMontie, we are back. Thank you, DJ Jers, for taking that last interview. I just needed a break for a second. We are back here with another interview. Who are we here with?
Nels, it's your boy Nels, man.
Nels, what's going on, my brother? How you feeling, bro?
1/3 of the Flex CNT. What's going on?
All right. So tell me a little bit about you, bro.
I'm an artist from 757. I was saying, like I said, 1/3 of the Flex CNT. That's a label. Me and my brother Flexo started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
When did you guys start the label?
We coming up on, I think we've been a year, so we're coming up on 2 years now. Got December, so.
Okay. And what got you interested in doing music?
Really, I think I've always been passionate about music and basketball. So I think when I was like younger, I remember being like 5 or 6. I started off I didn't start off in regular school. I wanted like a music academy.
Oh, word.
And
damn.
I had to wear a vest, tie and shit.
Damn. What was that like?
That was cool. I was younger, so I couldn't remember everything, but I remember like coming home and having to play like the piano and shit for like an hour.
Yeah.
Like I used to tell my dad I want to play the drums. He like caused all that ruckus in my house, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I always been doing music since like a youngin'. It started off with just like the instrument.
So do you do any producing now, or?
Nah, I made some beats in the beginning when I was probably 16, 17.
Do you just not have interest in the beat part, or?
I'd say more interest in, I guess, like the lyricist part, the artist part.
That's fair. Well, I only asked because you had the experience already.
Yeah. I kind of want to get it down to like a Pierre Bourne or something where I could do everything.
Yeah.
And not produce it.
And honestly, bro, if you take about 2 years of just dedicating yourself to learning each part,
for sure.
You'll do it.
For sure.
Cause that's kind of where I was, man. When I first started, I was just rapping and all that stuff, and I don't rap at all anymore. Like I just engineer, produce, and all that. Like I don't even want to be a superstar. I don't want to be none of that anymore. I love doing this stuff, the behind the scenes and then the podcast and all that stuff. But it makes it so much easier and like so much more productive for yourself because you don't got to wait on nobody. It just takes time though.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to encourage that, especially if you already have that background of playing piano and shit. Making beats probably be nothing. Like you already know how to do melodies, and then you add some drum. You got all this AI stuff that you can just fucking, you know what I'm saying? So definitely. So tell me what your experience has been like so far.
So far it's been pretty solid, I would say. I think from my aspect, starting off like 15, 16-year-old, like not knowing too much about recording and stuff. It really started off like I just had my dad's laptop.
Yep.
The one summer, I'm just like, kind of weird because I would say like my favorite artist is Drake coming up. You know what I'm saying?
There.
But I think it was people like Dom Kennedy, like Anti Veggies that made me realize like, oh, I probably could rap. Because I was, going through high school, like 9th, 10th grade, like, and it was kind of like I was listening to like this different type of like rap. I guess you would say like lifestyle music. It was more realistic,
Yeah.
Stuff they were talking about, like even Larry June, the stuff they were talking about, it was so realistic, and the beats were just like so great. It became like this thing where I'm like, damn right, you can rap like that, talking about his everyday life. I'm pretty sure I can find a way to like live my everyday life, and everything, and put all that together.
Exactly.
So it started off there, just like having like the pair of Apple headphones, like the microphone.
Yeah, bro.
Rap like that.
Yeah, bro.
And then it transferred to me like linking up with my cousin Zay. He had like his apartment, and I would just go over there with my homeboy and getting fried, build freestyle, like this one Jay-Z beat. And they kind of just one day were like, man, you need to take it serious. Like, you pretty beat it. Yeah. So then after that, I went to like my boy Ace took me like a studio. I made a song. Shit, since like 2018, I'd probably say I just gone to the studio, and then it became like linking up with my boy Flex, and he had his own crib, the crib studio.
Yep.
After that, I just started going over there.
Yeah.
He was charging me at first. Shit, I was the only guy coming over there every day. It became to the point where he like, you know what, bro, I ain't even gonna charge you no more. You know what I'm saying? I just come over here and hit me up. You just want to work. That's kind of like the whole like flexing and see like the label and everything. Cause he was making music, I was making music, and it became like let's make a song together. And then it became like, damn, I like how you know.
Yeah. That's how it starts. You know what I'm saying? It's the genuine connection that wasn't forced. It didn't happen too fast. You said it was through time that you were going over there.
For sure.
You started all paying him, and then eventually he was like, I mean, I see the grind, I see the effort.
I take it pretty serious, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of artists may think like, well, I talk to a lot of guys with artists and they're like, man, I ain't did it in so long and stuff. But it's like, you know, it's never a certain timetable when it comes to artistry. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might go through droughts or you're not.
You ever heard of Pete and Bass before?
Yeah.
They two old heads, like
right?
Fucking England.
Yeah, they wear the hats. Yeah, for sure.
Two old dudes. If they were 80 years old still rapping,
right.
And they go hard. They go hard. This shit is actually fire as hell. And they got a big ass file and they old as hell. So that's to your point of it's never too late, man. Like it's really never too late. Everybody has an opportunity to have a fan base. It depends on who you're trying to tap into. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I do feel like if you get to a certain age, that younger fan base that you're trying to reach, you probably not reach it.
And I think that's where I'm at now, where it's like I'm 27, so I still make like I still make a lot of, like I say, like I'm just like a vibe. I feel like I'm a vibe artist first. You know what I'm saying? Like I love to make just a vibe. Maybe it's just bopping your head, or maybe it makes you turn up. Yeah. You know, but I feel like as I get older too, it becomes this thing of me kind of dialing in on more certain and particular things to talk about, and rap about and find, because I'm like, you know, it's not the same where it's like, oh, we're always turning up and we're always fried and on drugs. You know, that's not the lifestyle anymore. Yeah. And I work a regular 9 to 5, got family and shit.
That bro, is like the shit that motherfuckers be rapping about all the time. It's like, this is what you doing every day, all day. Like, we just straight
fabricated, y'all. A lot of it is fabricated. Your favorite artist is probably 9 times out of 10. He's not high 5 out of 7 days. I mean, come on, just
like, no, I'm saying like my whole
can't even operate.
I think what I'm happy to see though is a lot of like the condoning of drug use and shit like that. Like a lot of it, I mean, in music that I listen to, at least, a lot of it's starting to die down. Like a lot of that fucking I do drugs every day music. Right. A lot of that just rah bullshit. There's still, you know, a lot of it out, but a lot of music in the last like year is starting to change. It's starting to change in a better direction than where it was. I think in the last few years, it's just been in such a weird spot of just like self-destructive music. You know?
For sure.
It's just gotten us nowhere, you know. So I'm happy to see that there's a lot more people out that are putting better messages out. That real lifestyle, like what is really you doing in your life? Right. That's not fabricated. You know, like it's cool to have a fantasy, but at the same time, like, let's be real.
There has to be a balance, because obviously, like, if I'm sitting here telling you guys like I'm spending hundreds of thousands on jewelry and driving foreign cars and shit, but you can literally look at my IG and, you know, this dude only got like 2K followers, bro. I see him every day driving in his work truck and stuff, you know. And there's people who do that because they're trying to get you to buy the image first more than the product, and it's like, one day that's not gonna add up.
Yeah, man. I mean, because for me, it's like, I don't buy into that. What I buy in is, me personally, as a fan of music, I buy into the story. Yeah. I'm also a very big wrestling fan, and I only bring this up because I look at music, it's literally the same exact thing. To be a successful artist and to be a successful professional wrestler, you have to do the same exact thing. You have to have a look that people can just look at you and you're just like, damn. All right, that person got some type of aura on him. You have to know how to talk, right? Wrestlers, they have to know how to run a promo. Rappers, you have to know how to talk. You have to know how to make good music. You have to know how to fucking be developed and talk to media and talk on podcasts and talk in interviews and, you know, just talking to everyday people. And then you have to have your product in the ring, is your music, right?
Yep.
Your music has to be good too. You know, it's like if it's ass and everything else is good, then people might like you, but they might not like your music, you know? But you have to be able to connect with the fans in any way, shape, or form. You have to be able to meet them where they're at and then connect with them. And if somebody can scope out some bullshit, they're gonna call you out on it, you know? So it's important to just be you. You know what I'm saying? So you telling me pretty much who you are and what your music represents is who you are, and I respect it a lot.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you, I'll probably be a fan just because I know that your music is genuine and it's not just some bullshit.
Yeah.
So where can everybody find you right now?
You can find my first album Fly Like a Dove. That's on all platforms. Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, whatever you listen to. You can follow me on IG at _NELSX_. So that's Nails X. You can just type in NELSX, pop up. Slim Reaper. Shout out to the Flex ENT Home Squad, Flexo Remo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marv P. You know what I'm saying? We doing a tiny desk tonight. So, and shout out the whole, you know, creative, everybody here, you know what I'm saying? Just having us here. You know what I mean? Opening up the studio, opening up flagship for us, you know what I mean? Letting all the artists come out, have a platform, sit down, talk, perform their music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Angie, putting all this together. So, we definitely appreciate y'all, man.
Damn right, man. And I appreciate you coming and sitting, talking with us for a little bit, and I hope that we can do a full podcast. Maybe you know we do AyeChill just podcast Saturdays at my studio over in Hampton.
Okay, I live in Hampton,
so I definitely get your information, and we'll do a full length podcast. Man, I definitely love to talk to you some more, bro. You actually seem like a very interesting guy, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be humble. That's what everybody need to do, man. You know, we all got dreams, we all got aspirations. I hope everybody got dreams and aspirations, man. If you don't, find something to be passionate and ambitious about. Keep chasing it. You know what I'm saying? And stay level-headed. You know what I mean? Never get over yourself, but don't get under yourself. So.
Please preach it, my boy. Preach it, man. The egos, guys. Take it from my brother right here. He's humble, man. Like, the egos, we don't need them, man. Put your pride to the side a little bit. Take all that shit to the side. None of us are superstars yet.
For sure. Yeah. And don't listen to the main thing I want to say, don't listen to the haters. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who you might do a podcast, you might make music, whatever you do, make clothes, and they're going to be people who like, or, you know, man, like, what is this motherfucker doing? You know what I'm saying? But don't worry about them, because a lot of times you figure out those same people, they not doing nothing, and how they get off is just trying to put other people down or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Some people get off giving off the bad vibes, man, because that's what they got. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else, y'all just stay pure. Do what you love to do. Don't fake it. No facades. That's it, man.
Damn right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming and talking with us, bro. And hey, man, it was a pleasure. I'm going to see you soon, bro.
Yes, sir.